Hey everyone, welcome to the last video of our second season of The Kitchen, and what a season it has been. Before we go crown any winners and losers and do stuff like that, I want to take a moment and thank everyone. In the first video, one of the first videos, I made it very clear that one of the big commandments in The Kitchen is don't be a cock. I've been playing fantasy football now for, I guess, like 7 years, something like that, and to come across a league that doesn't have a single cock is very rare, if not near impossible. And thanks to all of you gorgeous people, yes, even you, Cody, it's been a really great season. I've had a lot of fun. I think most of you have had a lot of fun. And thank you for putting up with me for the first couple of weeks listening to my wedding planning stories and all the bullshit that came with that, and having to sit through weeks and weeks of videos, which I basically use as a vehicle to do a little bit of singing. Now that all that's out of the way, it's time to crown a winner in our league. Now, I don't think that it's important to talk about who won, because it's not about who the winner is, but I think it's important to talk about the spirit of fantasy what? Me? I won? Again? Guys. This is a little embarrassing. I know. And we played another year of the Unholy Trinity. Now, before I go and announce that Boudewijn was the winner, I want to take a moment to talk about three very special people. And by special, I mean lazy. Rodney, what's up, man? Like, I get that it's awful to do so well in the regular season and to then just get absolutely annihilated by me, who is done for the second year in a row. That cannot be easy. But to then not send me your unholy trinity? Your unholy trinity! That's awful. So, here goes. You're old. You're poopy. You don't have Facebook. Or Twitter. So there. Brandon Scott Boyd. One of my best friends in the entire world. You were my first commissioner. You taught me so much about this game. And then you disappoint me, man. Like, you sent an unholy trinity for week 16, which was great, but then you didn't for week 17. I get that at some point the apprentice has to overthrow the master. I understand that that's necessary for the balance, but I just don't know what to say here. But seriously, you couldn't do it one more time? One more of those emails, another text, a tweet, a Facebook message, a comment on the Facebook group, message, thread. I don't even know English anymore because of this. And then there's Cody. Yeah, sure, I give you a lot of shit throughout the season. I had this running gag where everybody was important, and then I do this and Cody thing. But you liked that stuff in the Facebook group. You were like, oh, Unholy Trinity, click, like. I thought we shared something, man. You took me to my first United game. You introduced me to soccer in the United States. Man, we were La Barra Brava buddies. It's just stupid. And it should have taken you 3 minutes. And all three of you. It's a matter of it's minutes. What defense is gonna pick any kicker, because who gives a flying fuck about kickers? And then think about a quarterback who's either going to be really, really shitty or going to play for a couple of snaps because his team is playoff on anyway. So it's like, I don't understand why you couldn't do that. And it bothers me because it makes you slightly cock-like. Not saying you're cocks, just slightly cock-like. And now, without further ado, I present to you next year's draft order. Drum roll, please. Number 1, Boudewijn de Jong. Adriel Jeremiah Superstar. And number 2, Ruben Vellekoop. Bowie Pinups. 3. Justin Swinson. Chicago Hipsters. 4. Henry Pazarino. Valerian Steelers. 5. Kim Watson. Inglorious Staffords. By the way, Kim Watson has been having a really shitty time because first she got crushed by me in the finals, then her boyfriend got crushed by me in our other fantasy football league, and now her Packers are about to be crushed by my Washington Redskins in DC. Whew! Number 6, Kevin Slattery. K-Slat. Number 7, Brandon Martin. Her Majesty's Men. Number 8, Brandon Scott Boyd, who still hasn't named his team in 2 years. Number 9, Cody with the white shoe Hughes. White shoes Hughes. That's funny because I wore white shoes one time. And number 10 with the red laugh pick is Rodney Jones with Team Taters Boy. Alright guys, I will see you all next year, hopefully. Definitely, come on. Please come back next year. Fantasy Movie League. I'll probably do a video for that at some point. Maybe even this week. I don't know if I have time. Anyway, if not, if you don't play Fantasy Movie, see you guys next year for the draft. And until then, thanks again. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun for me, and I hope it's been a lot of fun for you. Even if the results weren't everything that you hoped for, I had an absolute blast with all of you guys and making these weird videos. So if nothing else, hopefully you had some fun too. So, bye guys.